right, hello Leo, welcome back to my channel. All right, this is going to be a next 48 update for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising in the North Node. All right, April 28.29. All right, let's see. All right, the Six of Pentacles, so I'm getting you're being patronized. All right, so that's good. It's a good day for sales. If you have a product or if you're pushing some type of service, you're being patronized. All right, let's see. Okay, we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so, oh, wow. So I'm getting spiritual guides, hidden helpers, Three of Pentacles. So people are being led to you, led to your service, led to whatever product that you're pushing. People are coming your way. Okay, so expect a lot of support, a lot of patronage here. Six of Swords. I'm also getting a smooth transition. I see you taking a car ride, kind of a long car ride. Okay, but it's a really nice, easy breezy, beautiful day. I'm getting a scenic highway or scenic roads. We have the Five of Cups. You're kind of like riding along, or you're sad because you have to move, or you have to relocate, or you have to move away from something. Yeah, we have the Judgment and we have the Queen of Swords. Now, I feel like you are sad because someone's moving away from you, somebody's relocating, or someone's going in a different direction, but somebody's being called to do something else. It's their calling. All right, so I'm getting you were called, you got a call, and you're going. All right. So I feel like I'm getting like you're going to get a call that somebody passed. All right, this could be somebody close to you with the Five of Cups showing up. But I feel like you're sad only briefly, and you kind of move on from that. I'm getting first you're sad, and then you become really cold about it. Like first you're like you're crying, you're sitting here, you're somber, you're sad, and then you kind of just move on to like being really cold and not really caring anymore. What's the Five of Cups? Yeah, so I'm getting you're moving on from sadness, sorrow, depression, like somberness, just being overall sad and depressed in general. You're moving on from that. Okay, nice and easy. Okay, I'm getting you're moving on from like emotional distress. What's the Five of Cups, please? Because I'm getting you were grieving, you were going through bereavement, but that's over. The grieving process is over. It's time to get back to work, or it's time to snap back to reality. You're coming back to your senses. All right, so no more sadness, no more crying, no more bereavement, no more mourning. The mourning period is over for you, at least. Yeah, the Two of Wands, justice. Okay, so you're going to get justice for that. All right, so I'm getting like, okay, yeah, it's sad. It's boo-hoo for a couple hours and you move the fuck on. Life goes on, right? We have the Two of Wands and the Justice card. Yeah, so I'm also getting to you're sad because you have to leave something or someone behind. But this is the best thing for you. This is your justice. Your justice is moving on or leaving something behind. That's justice for you. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, at first you're going to be sad, then you're going to feel cold about it. You're going to get justice for this almost immediately, instantly. All right, I'm getting it's bittersweet. What's the Judgment card? So I'm getting you're moving back home, or you are relocating. You're moving your business. You're going in a different direction when it comes to your business, your career, your job. You're just moving in a different direction. Okay, it's not the end of the world. What's the Judgment card, please? What's the Judgment card? But you're moving on. You're moving away from something to something smoother, something more peaceful, something that is better beneficial for you. Yeah, we have the Three of Cups and then we have the Tower. Yeah, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so I'm getting a relationship is being dismantled, or you are resolving a partnership, or you are resolving. I'm getting polygamy first of all. That's going to be broken down. Okay, that's going to be dismantled. So I'm getting if you're in a relationship, I'm getting an open relationship that's going to be dismantled. All right, and unfortunately, you're going to end up by yourself. The Nine of Pentacles. So I'm getting you're going to be single for a while. Or this is what you really want deep down, is to be single. You don't want to be in a relationship anymore, or an open relationship anymore. You'd rather be single than be in a polygamous relationship. Just period. Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles. So I'm getting like you're moving on from being sad about being single. You're like, you know what? I actually like being single. I actually fuck with being single a lot. I actually love it. Yeah, so I'm getting you're going to realize how lucky you are to be single and unencumbered. All right, no responsibilities. You can come and go as you please. There's like a lot of joy in being by yourself. What's the Queen of Swords? Because I'm getting being alone doesn't mean being lonely. It just means you're by yourself. You're unencumbered. There's nothing holding you back in the world. What's the Queen of Swords? So yeah, at first something's gonna make you really sad. You're like, wait, I actually like having no kids. I actually like having no relationship. I actually like having no responsibilities. I actually like this. Yeah, so I feel like too, if somebody was pregnant and they got rid of the child, you're gonna be sad at first, and then you're like, wait, that's actually great. I'm actually happy that you didn't keep that child, or that child is gone, because now I can do what the fuck I want to do. What's the Queen of Swords? What's the Queen of Swords, please? Because I'm getting, you're going to realize that you actually do not want any children. You actually like being free and unencumbered. All right, but what's the Queen of Swords? We have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you like being by yourself. It's just much better to do things alone. You're going to be very pleased with yourself, very pleased with your life, very pleased with your circumstances. You're like, man, life is really fucking amazing right now. Life is going great. So I feel like you're going to realize how much you love yourself, how much you love your life, how great life is. Like, you're in a really good position. You have a really good, great fucking life. You know, yeah, the Seven of Swords, and then we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, you don't have anybody holding you back. You don't have a bunch of fucking kids, and you don't have a fucking ex-spouse and ex-lovers following you around. You ain't gotta pay no fucking child support. You ain't gotta pay for no bitches or nothing like that. Or you ain't gotta, you're not pregnant. And so I feel like you're going to realize that you're not really missing anything. You're like, what's so great about being pregnant? What's so great about being married? What's so great about having kids? What's so great about that? So it's almost like you're gonna realize that you're not really missing much. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Because I'm getting you're gonna get like some bad news about a baby, about a relationship. And like I said, at first you're sad, and then you realize that this is like karmic justice. This is exactly what you actually want, to be free and unencumbered. This is a very cut and dry reading. Okay, the Six of Swords. I'm getting you're going to be free. I'm also getting some type of legal proceeding or some type of legality that was holding you back. You're going to be free from that too. You're free to come and go as you please. What's the Six of Swords? I'm also getting you're reconciling with a Virgo or a Cancerian or a Libran. Okay, what's the Six of Swords, please? What is the Six of Swords? Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, also I'm getting someone's gonna offer to take you out, take you for a drive. Do you want to go for a drive with me? Do you want to go on vacation with me? Do you want to have a drink of wine with me? So I'm getting an invitation. All right, somebody is inviting you out, or someone's inviting you to dinner, or inviting you to have a drink, and you can go because you're single, you don't have any kids, you have no responsibilities. Someone's like, hey, do you want to go across the country with me? Sure, I have no kids, I'm single, and I have no responsibilities. So it's just great. Like, this is fucking fantastic. Okay, the Knight of Cups. What's the Knight of Cups, please? So I'm getting, you can just pick up and go whenever you choose. There's like nothing, you don't have to like answer to anybody. You don't have to check in, check out, nothing. You can just do what the fuck you want to do. What's the Knight of Cups? So something was actually a blessing in disguise. Like, it really was a blessing. Yeah, we have the Six of Cups, and then we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, but I'm getting like you want to go on this vacation. Now, for others of you, I'm getting you want to go on this vacation, but I'm getting you can't because somebody has kids and they got to find a babysitter, and you're like, man, I'll just go with somebody else. You have too many responsibilities. You have too much baggage or something like that. All right, what's the Five of Wands? What is the Five of Wands? What's the Five of Wands? It's like, I kind of feel like you're conflicted about the whole kid thing. You're like, you know what, I'll just buy myself a fucking dog. Fuck kids. I mean, it's not that harsh, but I'm just getting like, you're just like really happy. All right. Now this could be about a dog. All right, maybe you're like your dog or your animal is very unruly. You gotta put them down. First you're sad. It's like, okay, well, I don't have to worry about that fucking rabid dog no more, or feeding that motherfucker or something like that. Or you may have to just give your dog away or something. Okay, Six of Cups and the Five of Wands. Because I feel like for the longest time, you're like, man, do I want kids? Do I not want kids? You know, every woman should have a kid. Every man should have a kid. I should really like, you know, pass on my DNA, my genetics. Who am I going to give my wealth to? You'll figure it out. So I'm also getting to, you're deciding that you want to actually adopt. You don't want to have children of your own. You would prefer to adopt later on in life. You're like, no, I'll just adopt some kids. Fuck it. That's what I would do. I'll adopt a child or something like that. I don't have to have kids, at least not right now. What's the Five of Wands? Because I kind of feel like you go back and forth with somebody about this concept, about having children, having your own children. You know, it's, you know, it's nothing like having your own kids. You're like, nah, I'm cool. What's the Five of Wands? What is the Five of Wands, please? Yeah, the Hermit. Yeah, because I'm getting like you've had a lot of time to think about this, especially the whole kid thing. You know, having a child, being a father, being a mother. You know, I really want a child. I want someone to care for. But I'm getting like when you actually had the chance to have a kid, or you had a pet, or you had a dog, you're like, man, this is a lot of fucking work. Taking care of somebody, feeding them, fucking teaching them how to go to the fucking bathroom. They always crying and bitching and shit. So I kind of feel like you had like a bad experience. Maybe you babysit your niece and your nephews. You're like, nah, I don't want kids. I don't want to be changing diapers and answering to cries, and because you're basically a servant. Once you have a kid, you become a servant. You have to serve your children. You have to answer them when they call you, feed them, change them, clothe them, send them to school, you know, invest in them, put money away for them, make sure they're healthy. Kids are very needy. They require a lot of care, energy, effort. You become a slave, a servant to your children. That's what you are. You're a servant. All right, so I'm getting the Hermit is the zodiac caregiver. You learned that you're going to learn it requires a lot of care. You can't just ignore your child. I mean, you can ignore an animal. You can't do that to a fucking child. It's child abuse. All right, so just like when just like you ignore people, you ignore gossip, you ignore drama, you ignore someone when they bitch and moan at you. You can't do that to a child. You can't just ignore a child when it cries, when it's hungry, when it's sick. You can't do that shit. So you're going to realize that maybe you're not the best parent, or you're not ready for kids right now, or you don't want kids at all right? It's okay. It's not for everybody, all right? And I'm getting to you're going to, I feel like Leo, the only reason why you want children is because you feel like you have to have kids, because every woman has a kid. It makes a woman a woman. Every man is a father. You know, I want to pass on my genetics, and what am I doing with my life? I don't have any children. But that's bullshit. All right? So I'm getting you're going to move on from that concept that everybody has to have a child, which I'm getting like the world is overpopulated anyways. There's enough kids who need homes. Take one of them. All right, sometimes it's better to refurbish something than to buy it brand new. I know that sounds that sounds like really bad comparing it to children, but sometimes it is. Sometimes when you take something old and you restore it, or it's a lot better than buying something brand new, because things are not made the way they used to be made nowadays. They're not making kids how they used to make them. Kids are different now, all right? Or times have changed. So you're going to realize this, like, do I really want children in this time? I don't think so. I feel like you enjoy your freedom. You enjoy being by yourself when you want to be by yourself. You have your niece, your nephew, you drop them off and you're alone. You can't do that with your own kids. You can't just drop them off. So I feel like the next 48 hours is about this, okay? It's about you appreciating being alone. Having your freedom, being unencumbered, being unintentional, just going where the wind takes you type shit. Being free. All right? One more card here. I feel like you're having this conversation with somebody else. They feel the same way. I don't want children either. I don't want to be a slave. I don't want to be a servant for 18 years. I don't want to take care of anybody but myself. So this could be somebody who has moon in Aries rising. They're selfish. Or maybe this is you. You're selfish. It's okay. You only want to be responsible for yourself. Or maybe you only want to be responsible for your own child. You don't care about nobody else's fucking kids but yours. That's okay. So I'm getting like, if your kid is gone, fuck everybody else's. I don't have any children. So I don't give a fuck about yours. That's okay. It's okay for you to think that, all right? I'm getting if you did have a kid and you lost it, you don't care about kids. You don't have any. Fuck them. All right, one more card. Six of Pentacles. Okay, there's that patronage. There's that patronage again, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. A new opportunity to make money. So I'm getting you have nothing but time, opportunity, and space. So I'm getting like you're gonna turn that sorrow into money, that sadness, that loss, that bereavement. You're gonna find a way to turn that into wealth. You're gonna get a bright idea. All right. If you change your mind in 10 years, you can adopt. All right. If not, fuck it. All right. Give me a life card for Leo, please. Give me a life card for Leo. We have the media. Okay. Yeah. So I'm getting social media, like people, everything looks really good on social media. Yeah, I'm pregnant and I'm happy. No, you're not. You're not happy. I'm pregnant with twins. I'm so happy. No, you're not. You're not happy. They're not happy. They're miserable. We have Secret Service, and then we have turning tables. Yeah. The tables are about to turn. You're going to realize that it's just for the cameras. It's just social media. They're not as happy as you think. They're not as happy as they look. They're miserable and depressed. This is how they really feel. Like they settled. I ruined my life. I settled. I ruined my body. I'm miserable. And I'm a servant now. You have to serve your children. That's what you become when you're a parent. That's why it's better to wait later in life. You have to really want kids because you have to serve them. Become a servant instantly. Give me a star card for Leo, please. Now this could be about even being a celebrity. They're not as happy as you think. Not as happy as they look. It's a trick of light. All right, give me a star card. We have Glam Squad. They're not as glamorous as they look either. It's all Photoshop. It's makeup. Their bodies do not look like that. You're going to realize something very important. All right. We have audition. And then we have prompter. Yeah. And I'm getting most of what they say, they're being told to say that. They don't even control their own voice. Somebody tells them what to do, how to dress, how to act, and who to talk to. It's not as glamorous as you think. All right, give me a love card for Leo. So if somebody comes around you and you're out and someone's pregnant, you don't have any kids, I just love my pregnant belly. No, they don't. They go home and cry and shit because they hate it. All right, give me a love card. I just love my life. It's so glamorous. No, it's not. No, it's not. We have marriage. It's not as glamorous as you think. We have a fling. Yeah, so I'm getting Hollywood divorce, or somebody was rubbing their marriage in your face, rubbing their kids in your face. It was just a fling. It don't last long. It's already over. What 5-6 weeks is over already? We have an affair. Yeah, they're getting cheated on and shit. Yeah, they're married and they're pregnant and their spouse is out fucking somebody who's single and unencumbered like yourself. Give me a TikTok card. But they rub it in your face and their spouse is out fucking someone who's living just like you, single, unencumbered, with no baggage. So yeah, play along. Like, wow, you married, huh? Wow, you're pregnant, huh? Wow, that's beautiful. Wow. I got your spouse on my speed dial and shit. He calls me when he gets bored with you. I'm just joking. We have 3 days. We have after dark. Yeah, so I'm getting the same person who's married and pregnant and so happy. They man calling you or they woman calling you and shit. Because they're so happily married and all this other shit. Like somebody's so happily married and happily pregnant, yet they're calling your phone. Or yet they're reaching out to you. Why are you calling me for? She was happy. All right, think of your question. We have lose, pretty much. And then we have of course. Of course they're losing and losing. I'm just kidding. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.